What's up, it's McNeil from Louison Automotive, and today I'm just on my way home from work, and we're gonna make a little quick video telling you a little tip here how to know if your mechanic is honest, how to test your mechanic, see if he's honest. How do we test him? How do we know? So there's a little quick trick you can use, and in order for it to work, there's a few things you should consider. If you're using the mechanic for a long period of time and he has your information already in a computer where he can run, you use an official shop, he can run your plate number, your phone number, and then he knows the amount of work you do on his car, the dollar value, and he knows you on a personal level, that may not necessarily work because it's easier for him to just solve the problem for you and not even charge you. That is definitely a possibility. Maybe it might be wise to use a friend car, a different car, and maybe send a friend to the shop to get it done. Or if you're probably on the market for a new mechanic and you want to know if this random shop is honest, maybe that might work. That what I'm about to tell you might work. So if you have been using the mechanic for a long period of time and you still want to test him, the right way to do it is to probably get a friend to go to the shop, which is a new customer, and then you can see how he deals with a new customer. Based on how he deals with that new customer, you can know if if he's an honest guy or not, right? Because what he may do to a customer that's already committed to the shop versus a new customer might be a difference in how he treats them. If is a mechanic you already don't trust and you want to know if you should trust him, then maybe that would also work in your favor. It's also something that you could probably try. So it's pretty simple. All I need you to do is to whichever car you're going to use for the experiment, you go to the gas. We don't even have to go to the gas station. You just go open up your gas cap. You don't close it till it click. So you just give it a slight cover. You put it in its spot. You don't click it all the way. You just kind of put it there and close it a little bit. Don't let it click all the way. And then the moment you start the car and start driving, the check engine light's going to come on. Once the check engine light comes on, you go to the mechanic, obviously, for a diagnostic. Now, the thing I told you not to do, remember that video we made of 2 things not to tell your mechanic or never tell a mechanic? You're going to have to do one of these things this time, because now you're testing to see if he's honest. So you're going to want to ask him to, I don't know anything about this light's bothering me and I really need this light to go away. Can you just please help me? I'm concerned, damsel in distress. I don't really know what's going on. I really need my car to work, and please help me out with this light. So if the guy doesn't know you, most times he may charge you a diagnostic fee to look at the car. And once he scanned the car in, the code should give him that there is an evaporative leak. It might say small EV leak, but basically he will know that there's some sort of evap leak. Most experienced mechanics, if it says that it's a small leak, he might right away go and check the gas cap. And then the right thing for him to do is to say, ma'am or sir, it's okay, you just didn't close your gas cap tight enough. I'm going to clear the light for you and you're good to go. If a mechanic is a little bit busy, or basically it's possible it can go that way where his brain, maybe he's busy and he didn't think of the simplest thing and he think is a worst case scenario. He may not necessarily end it there. He may recommend what they call a smoke test, which is still part of diagnosing, so that's fine too. If he offers a smoke test, what they would do is they would put some smoke in the system so they can identify where that evap leak is, because the evap leak can be from a lot of different places, not just your gas cap. So if the smoke comes out from that gas cap, then he would probably tell you, okay, your gas cap wasn't closed tight enough. If he start trying to tell you need to change your gas cap itself, if he tells you that any other story, you know what you did to the car, if he starts giving you any other complicated story, you gotta change a canister, you gotta do whatever, then the guy's full of it. Okay, so you just tell him, and you don't have to let him know and cause a scene. You just let him know, you know what, let me talk to my partner or my whatever about this and I'll get back to you. Then you find yourself a new mechanic. Simple as that. We all work hard for our money. We want to make sure that whoever we give that money to is worthy of it, and that they're honest too, and they work honestly for their money. Okay, so it's a simple test. You can know if your guy's honest. There's no way he can know that you were just checking to see if he's honest. You just wanted to know why your gas light's on. A lot of people make that mistake and come to my shop too. Maybe they are testing me. I don't know. Are they testing me? But a lot of guys come to my shop where, you know, you're just in a hurry when you're pumping your gas and you didn't close that thing properly. So it happens more often than you think. So you could go ahead and put yours that way and put your guy to the test. This would probably work if you have a really good relationship with your mechanic. I mean, it doesn't hurt to just keep him in check. But if you don't feel comfortable doing it with your existing mechanic because you're happy, this video or this might be more helpful for somebody who probably don't have a mechanic yet and you're trying to choose a new mechanic and you want to know if you know, he's an honest guy or is an honest shop you can deal with. If you've ever tried this before, or if you're actually gonna try it, you know, leave a comment below, let me know, you know, how that worked out for you, and was the guy honest or did you catch him in the act? I'm actually curious to know how many of those guys are out there doing shady business, right? So, you know, by all means, you know, share, comment, subscribe. Subscription really help us grow, so we do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, go see if your mechanic's shady or not.